Hello everyone, I'm Sidival and today we're gonna read Tiny Snow, um, and not World and Economic as usual. So it will be a new visual novel for me, and I pretty much don't know anything about this. Um, so what else? Hmm. Well, as I said, I don't really know anything about this. I hope science is something about snow is gonna work for holidays. Um, Wait, what? I'm sorry. 1 second. There's some problem with my tracking, and I have no idea what it is. Hmm, strange. Okay, that seems like okay, fixed. Sorry about this. Was some strange delay with tracking. Oh, and there is this delay again. Hmm. Okay, there's probably some problem with my internet, or rather, what with fact what my Wi-Fi kinda not really close to my room. Hmm. Because everything else I wanted to say seems alright, but for now my task manager for some reason a little bit lagging. Huh. But no, everything else seems alright. Okay, let's hope there will be no more problems on this stream. Um so okay, about visual novel. So any one thing only what I know about this, well, one of only things what I know about this, it's have snow in the name and snow in the image. So while it's not exactly about holidays, as I understand, let's hope it's gonna be mm, good for holiday stream. But yeah, maybe not. Um, so there is a few concerns about this novel I have for now. One of them, I can't actually, unfortunately, I can't unpack files from this game because unlike World End Economica, it's not on RenPy. And while there is not a big problem what I can't use these files from the game for thumbnails, since there is not too much streams should be about this game. I believe it's only like from what I'm seeing on WNDB, it's from 5 to 8 hours long, I guess. Since we streaming, I believe it should be all on longest side for us. But yeah, there is not gonna be too much streams anyway, so not able using CGs and like background images and characters images for thumbnails. It's not gonna be too bad for me. Mostly I just concerned about what I'm can't actually check what there is in this game. So one thing what we only have here is to believe what in WNDB there is no sexual content because I really don't want my channel being banned. But okay, well, I also didn't see anything like too suspicious in Steam screenshots, so let's hope everything gonna be alright. So, and another thing what I can see from here from system, I mean settings, I believe there is it is voiced, and I'm a little concerned about this because of two things. Firstly, it is I believe Chinese novel, so I mean, it's mostly a little problem for me because I don't really used to Chinese speech. I mean, it's not too bad. It's just I don't know. It's gonna a little distract me, I guess. But I guess it's something what you can use to, really fast, or at least I hope for this, because I believe I has a, similar problem when I'm watched cartoon Wakfu, I believe. Yeah, I believe it was a French cartoon, and i same in this. I also really find it unusual to watch since it has it in French, but I watched it with subtitles because I always try to watch things with subtitles for some reason. Um, but yeah, anyway, what was talked about? Uh, okay, yeah. So, but another thing about things what it was, I'm a little concerned what it gonna make us read a little bit well, much slower since I probably not gonna talk over uh, characters, and so in the worst case scenario, I guess we can just turn it completely off. Not ideal, but well, I guess we'll see. I just not sure if it's fully voiced or only character lines voiced. I kinda hope for the latter, because then it make our life a little bit easier, and we probably not gonna be uh, tuning this off. So yeah. Mm, so I guess another thing what we can talk before we start is how we gonna play this game. I mean, schedule wise. Since for now we actually take one stream from World and Economica, but we obviously didn't can't finish this novel in one stream. Mm, and I believe I'm gonna just after the stream, next streams for visual novels gonna be World and Economica, because we almost finished World and Economica. I believe there is, I mean, at least first episode. So it was, it has only two streams worth of content, and I don't really want to delay it too much. Even if it's, I guess, playing Tiny Snow will make more sense why I'm on holidays, but still. So yeah, as I said, on next week we probably gonna finish World and Economica, and after we finish we World and Economica, we make few streams with Tiny Snow and gonna finish Tiny Snow. Um, yeah, and when we probably gonna just continue playing on next episode of World and Economica, but it's gonna be not soon. I mean, it's probably gonna be 2 or maybe even more weeks. Um, so yeah. Mm. Anything else what we gonna want to say here or discuss? Probably not. Let's just start reading, I guess. Oh, actually, let me open stream just for make sure that everything alright with sound. Um, since I don't really change anything. So, from what I can see, hear music not really loud. Good. Okay, let's just start. Mm, and who can read this text? Obviously not I. Should I click? Mm, Okay. Dot dot dot. Okay, I guess pawn out. Hmm. Nice view. Okay, good to know. Not everything have was voiced. So you, I've been climbing it for forever, but I've yet to see an end. Time passes differently up here in the mountains than it does down below. This got especially for the winter, when a heavy blanket of snow covers everything. This goes. Okay, okay. I need to use it for this. Uh, okay. Um, this screen landscape, uh, this serene landscape of sparkling white wakes, everything seems so timeless. I always like the mountains, especially during the winter. No humans tread here, and in the winter and the animals bask in their own calm silence. Most of the animals are hibernating or hiding away in holes, leaving only the songs of sparrows on the wind. Up here, I always feel peaceful. In this ivory world, all worries and anxiety fade into the snowdrifts. It's getting windy. The darkening clouds spur me to pick up the pace. If I'm not quick, I might not make it on time. Hmm. Is it notifications? Have to hurry. I walked this path so many times, but still seem to lose my sense of direction. After all, no one ever walks up here. The snowfall is left alone to cover the stairs unabated. Um, okay, by the way, it's an hour game, but I can't really. I mean, I can alt tab, but there is not gonna be a sound for you. I'm so sorry about this. Uh, hmm, okay. Um, um, huh? Okay. I don't really understand this sentence, but okay. I guess mostly because I don't really know word unabated, but okay. A few paths are carved in the surroundings by animal as well. Not to mention, under the sun, everything twinkles brightly. Without sunglasses, I would be completely blinded. The air has grown humid, meaning the snow will come down harder in a few months. Watching the snow cover this lonely surrounding sure is beautiful. I have enough supplies to survive for a couple of weeks. This combined with being away from the normal world means I have no worries. The last time I did this was a few years ago, back when it was fall, and I could still spot the occasional mountaineer brushing away the leaves then. Mountaineer. Okay. Back then I came to lighten my mood. This time, it's so I can escape. Hmm, interesting. Escape from what? By the way, this game have definitely more since when World and Economica? Hmm, it's cool. I finally made it. A small child hidden in the mountains. My secret little hideout. I have no idea when it was built, but when I found it, it had already been abandoned for quite some time. Perhaps some artisan created it to have a secluded place in the mountains. Or maybe it was made to be a temporary headquarters for a lumberjack or mountain man. But now that it's been abandoned, nobody would come to it besides me. It's pretty useless in modern times anyhow. Most travelers would find it far too simple. Modern tourists would prefer a grand building to take thousands of pictures of. The uncomplicated view this place provides would simply not suffice. Hmm. Okay. Me. How? So we don't know main character's name? Maybe they gonna told us later fro- from our characters. Or maybe they do it for player to associate himself to with character. I mean main character. Hmm. Um, as I open the door, that's below into my face. By the way, it definitely feels bigger outside. I mean, inside than outside. Outside it looked quite small, but from what we see here, there's also actually have two rooms and quite big rooms. Anyway, the dust particles waved in the sunlight that leaked through the windows. Everything was just as I had left it before, including the overturned basket and tools on the ground. The haystacks haven't changed much either. It looks like one of the windows isn't sealed completely. The outside's some snow drifted inside. There's some on the hay, but that isn't a big deal. At least damp hay isn't as flammable. Ah, yes. Novel actually have quite a lot of images. I mean, I guess I just get used to our World and Canonical don't really have a lot of scenes. Um, anyway, compared to the doorway, there is a lot less dust in this room. There's no sheets on the bed, but if I need to sleep, there is some thick bedding in the closet. If that gets dirty, I have a blanket in my bag as well. But now that I'm here, I won't worry too much. This little corner is the same as it always been. I brought silverware last time, and some was even left behind. I intended to use them, but never really could. I don't know how to cook. I've always just eaten in the city, so I can only eat ready-made things like biscuits. I honestly wouldn't even bother with a fire if I didn't want warm water. However, now that it's winter, lighting a fire is far more important than before. Of course, it's not exactly safe to light one indoors. Hmm. Ah, there's a signal here now. The last time I was here, there wasn't, but now there's 2 bars worth of connection. Oof. Maybe the snow makes it easier on cell signals. Hmm. Kinda interesting what he ignored. Well, we don't know what it is, I guess it's some sort of notifications, maybe messages. Hmm. Oh, anyway, I'll turn it off now. Off for now. Not like it matters if I even get a message or a call. I just ignore it anyhow. Right now, I'd rather just be closed off from everything. Hmm. So, as he said, he ran. I guess he running away from something. Hmm. And if it's a warning of the apocalypse, I don't want to see it. I would be. It would be counterintuitive to the entire reason I came up here. To the entire reason I came up here. And what this reason? Is he gonna talk about it? Hmm, I guess not. Alright, time to sort through my supplies. Some compressed biscuits, a tin can, a blanket, a canteen, a multi-tool tool knife, a first aid kit, a lighter, a pen, and some paper. The chair is all cleaned up, and I have enough lantern oil to burn for quite some time. This visit's different now. I have no object objective. I just wanted a quiet place to mull things over. Doubt in reality, I'm just putting off problems I have to eventually face. And once I calm down, I still end up thinking about it all. I should occupy myself with stuff. Maybe I could hoard snow for some water. I have to ensure I get plenty, not just for drinking but also for cleaning. Especially useful to have water on hand to put out any fire that gets out of control. Hmm. Skyrim grew dream as I set upon this task. Night is especially dark in the mountains. Doubt I have no use for the light now. Dead tired. It's time for sleep. Anything more that needed doing can wait until dawn breaks. Footsteps? There's someone outside? Who could it possibly be? Was I tailed? A journalist? Maybe a concerned police officer? Why it should be journalist? Oh, and why would someone wanted to tell him? Hmm, what he did? Interesting. I guess we're gonna learn at some point. If it's a journalist, has the cover of my solitary retreat been blown? Hmm? There is no light in here, so surely no one will think anyone's inside. I've even installed a lock on the door that have to break it down to get in. Hmm. If I just keep my cool, they'll wander off. No matter who is tough, I can't let them find me. But it is snowing and dreadfully cold. If they stay out there like that, they could even die. In the mountains like this, there wouldn't be any hour shelter. If I were them, I'd break into here by any means necessary. Sorry, necessary. Hmm. Hold on, it's knocking. Could it be? Um, hey, Fluffy. Is it the name? Okay. Okay. Good, but I can't use it for actually don't reading sounds. Why? Why did you come up here? I, I. Interesting. So you know her. Me, me. You what? I'm so cold. Hurry inside and close the door. Hmm. Here, have some hot water. Our options are limited up here. Best get used to it. I just boiled it. Go on, you should heat yourself up. Well, pretty cool. I guess it's particle from fire. That's a lot better. And the cup is warm. It feels so good. Anyway, so I guess it's actually not too hard for actually speak over them. So I guess I continue do it. Your tiny frame relaxed a bit with this newfound warmth. Your shivering shoulders grow still. So, why did you come here? She stood up straight, like she just realized something. Oh, what? Why are you crying? You don't want me anymore. What's ridiculous? I have no idea how you came up with that. You betrayed me, running deep into the mountains alone like this. There is no other way up here. My phone died too, so... Lies, I could connect to you. It just died. I didn't realize it when I was climbing. It must have happened a bit ago. But he is lying. Why are you even up here? Well... Why did I come here? Yeah, why did I come here? I need to make an excuse. I'm doing something important, very important. So, is whatever reason why he decided to get here and run away from something isn't public, I guess. Something that you can do at home? At home, it won't be as convenient. Because I'm there? No. You're not a problem. She's there. Are they living together? Then why? Some bothersome reasons. Did you commit a crime? Good question. Of course not. This would all be a lot easier if I were just escaping a crime. I just need a quiet environment for my composition. I have a long thesis to write and just need to concentrate. That's why I came into the mountains. Yeah, that's right.
不
Ah,
能带我一
but
起
couldn't
啊
you have brought me along with you? Cleaning up here isn't as easy. I'm afraid you wouldn't be able to handle it. Besides, trying to stay just myself alone would be more efficient.
嫌我碍事。
You mean I'd be in the way? No, that's not what I meant.
嗯
He's definitely upset. But her puffed up cheeks and tiny mouth is so cute. Not that this is the time for that. Anne left a note before heading out that I was going to be gone for a bit and not worry. Looks like that didn't work. Hmm. Hmm. So yeah, I guess they are living together since he left a note. Hmm. Interesting. Do they uh, dating, or do they like brother and sisters? Hmm. I mean, I guess since it's a visual novel, there's probably they are well, maybe not dating, but something like this. Um, I mean, it can be both, but okay. Oh yeah, how did you make it up here?
跟在哥哥后面。
Following you? Huh? I even woke up at 5 in the morning just to sneak out, but I guess that failed too.
几天前看你在收拾东
I
西，
saw you packing
我
up
就觉
things,
得不
so
对
I
劲。
felt like something was wrong.
没想到哥哥
I
这
had
么
no
晚
idea
下午跑出来玩。
you planned on teaching me to have fun up here. I didn't come here to have fun. Anyways, I've been walking it for so long. How did you ever catch up?
是啊，哥哥走得那么
Right,
快，
you were
走到一
walking so
半就
fast.
看不到
I
了。
only lost sight of you halfway.
中途喊你，你听
I
不
tried
到，
to get your
手
attention,
机也
but
不
you
接，
didn't answer your phone.
最后只能沿着哥哥的脚
I was
印
only
走
able to follow your faint trail.
人
I was
家
so
好
scared.
中
I even
途
saw a
还
bear
遇
too.
见了大狗熊。
Wow. Beer. Aren't they hibernating? Are they working overtime as well? I'm sorry for not letting you know. But following me like that was dangerous. Don't do it again, okay? Stay here for the night. I'll make sure you get back safe and sound tomorrow.
不要，
No,
我想和哥哥在一起。
I just
哥
want
哥
to
不
stay
回
with
去，
my brother.
我就不
If
回
you don't go
去。
back, I won't. So they are siblings. I mean, another question if they blood related or not. They're not. I mean, they actually don't know what this novel exactly about, but usually knows about relationship and main characters finding a girlfriend. Girlfriend. Sorry, I can't speak today. I get for so for some reason. Hmm. So anyway, not that I don't want to head back with you, but I have work to take care of. I'll come back to you afterwards.
才不要。
No
上
way,
次
you
哥
said
哥
that
也
last
是
time
这么
too.
说的，结果暑假放完了也没空
But you
出来。
didn't even make it in the time for summer break. It's not my fault. Assistant researchers like myself are practically glorified slaves. We don't get breaks. So he is assistant researcher. What exactly this mean? And what they research? Fine. Then stay here all you want.
哎，可以吗？
Eh? Can I really? Sure. You made it all the way up here, anyways.
早就想到山里玩啦。
Yes, I've been wanting to play in the mountains for a long time. I said I'm not playing.
哥哥在就好了。
As long as my brother is here. Hehehe. Those furious moments are gone, and now she's all sunshine. I wonder, is this a naive personality of yours a relief or a burden? Hmm. By the way, maybe this novel about brother and sister bonding, like without sexual context. Hmm. I don't know if novels like this exist, but I guess it's not gonna be too strange if so. I mean, visual novels can be pretty much everything they want. It's just usually it's about dating and stuff. Hmm. But if it's about like um, character interactions and bonding even without love, it's also interesting. I mean, it's not like that always should be love, as I said. Like in World and Economica, it's definitely not a mind plot. Like, I mean, there is definitely a chemistry between Haru and Hagana, but I mean, it's not the main point. So we don't know what this one gonna be about. Did I read this anyway? I wonder if is this a naive personality of yours a relief or a burden? I've always been with her, so I've grown used to it. Now because of it, I can't tell her anything. Hmm, interesting. Her name is Fluffy, and she's my sister. Hmm, really a strange name, but okay. Now she's not really my sister. Okay. We've always lived together. We grew up together. She's an adult, but I wouldn't say she's mature enough. Hmm, okay. Most points what it's maybe about love and stuff and dating. Mm, Scout thoughtful most of the time, but not always. At least she has a good relationship with her colleague friends, college friends. Okay, it's because she is so cute and gentle. Any cold heart would melt at the sight of her smile. Obviously, doubt she can be a little clingy. I'll read this word. I know what this means, but I'm not sure how it's reading. Okay, I guess something like this, it's reading. Okay, clingy. I don't hate it, but it can be trouble sometimes. At the point would be right now. I was afraid she would follow me up here, and I was apparently justified in my paranoia. What happened?
这里怎么什么
This
都没
place.
有？
Why is it so empty? Well, what do you expect?
没有厨具和餐具，不能
There
做饭
there
了。
isn't even any silverware or anything. I can cook here. Why would you want to cook here?
想给哥哥做饭嘛？
Because I want to cook for you. Don't worry about it.
那哥哥和我一起回去不行
Then
吗？
can you go back home with
在
me
家里不
instead?
能工作。
Can you work from home? No, absolutely not.
哎，
Look, I just had some troubles recently, so I want to be away for a bit. That's why I need a change of scenery. A break from home.
是哪方面的麻烦呢？
What kind of troubles? All kinds, including work. I need to write a thesis, but can't. It's been months since my professor gave me the prompt, and I still have nothing.
哦，难怪哥哥
So
最
that's
近
why
变得
you've
这
been
么
acting
奇
weird
怪。
lately.
之前经常陪我玩，
You always
现在
used
都
to
不
play
怎
with
么
me,
理人家了。
but you stopped all of a sudden. I have a lot of work to do.
那待在这里
Then,
就可以做
do you
了
think
吗？
you'll ever be able to work here? I don't know. I hope.
需不需要我帮忙？
Do you want my help? What?
两个人做总比
Two
一个
heads
人要
always
好。
beat one.
帮哥哥渡
Helping
过
my
难
brother
关
overcome
也
his
是妹妹的
obstacles
责任。
is my job as a sister. You can't help me with things like this.
看见哥哥不开心，
But seeing you so
我
sad,
也非
it
常
makes me
难
sad
过。
too.
如果能
There
帮
must
到
be
哥
something
哥
I
就
can
好。
do. Don't stress about it. Everyone has their strengths.
嗯，
Let's change the topic. I see that big bag there. What's in it?
啊，
Huh? Necessity, necessities for living? Compressed biscuits?
嘿嘿嘿，都是些很棒的
Yeah,
东西
a lot
哦，
of goodies.
哥哥肯定会喜欢的。
I promise you'll like them. Is that so? Let's have a look. Vegetables, soy products, some ham and pickles, even spices and fruit. All of that takes up a lot of space with a little yield. Totally useless. The most useful thing in that bag was a pair of slippers toggled in the side. Is it slippers good in the winter? I mean, I'm not sure about this. Even in a house like this, because I don't really believe this house should be really warm. What? Why do you bring all of this?
给哥哥做饭，
To cook for you.
最近学会了新的菜谱，
I just learned a
要
new
做给
recipe
哥哥吃
and。wanted you to try it. We aren't here for a picnic. Cooking up here in the mountains requires a lot more than at home. Compared to the city, we have particularly no modern amenities. We don't even have gas stoves. Wait, what is this?
啊，是胡萝卜。
Ah, it's a carrot. Hang a carrot on your backpack. Why?
吃啊，
To eat?
大家说胡萝卜可以
Everyone
保
always
护
says
眼
to
睛
eat carrots
预防近视。
or to protect your eyes from nearsightedness.
最近视力变差了。
Recently, I've been having some trouble seeing the things far away. Carrots and visual have nothing in common.
而且胡萝卜脆脆的，非常好吃。
I mean, it's kinda interesting because in foreign country, I believe there is also talking about carrots is good for your eyes. Like, not sure if it's true or not, and if it's not, when this started. Anyway, also carrots are crunchy and very delicious. I wanted to say something, but decided against it. She's not a child anymore. She can take care of herself.
哥哥要试试看吗？
You want to try one? No thanks. You can have it. She took a big bite out of it.
啊，
A ham. This carrot's rock hard. That's why you don't hang it on the outside of the bag. It's all frozen. Here, boil it before you eat it. Hmm. The wood was burning faster than I had anticipated. I'll have to prepare better for tomorrow. Since our options were limited, I just ended up eating hot pot with Fluffy. It was simple, but thor- thoroughly delicious. Mm. Huh? Ah, okay. I know this word, just not how it's written. But thoroughly delicious. At least this way, we disposed of the food that would have decayed quickly. Tired? Yeah. After walking out that way, I feel so weak. Well, then go ahead and get some sleep. But it won't be as comfortable up here as it was in the city. Sleep right here? Where else? There's no sheets or bedding anywhere. You'll just have to use blankets. Here, use my blanket to stay warm. But don't take too much clothing off. It'll be cold. Can I change to my pajamas? Why? Because I just bought them and they're cute. I want you to see them. Okay? Hmm. I'm not sure what sleep without proper uh, clothing is a good idea in here. Especially since they obviously can't keep fire all the night. Since it's just not a safe, they don't gonna look for it. Uh, Especially with so much dry grass on the floor. But I'm not sure about proper word for this. Um, I don't really recommend it. Science. Fine, go ahead. If you think they'll be warm enough. Seems like she doesn't care about how things are out here. I thought she'd be scared of by the conditions. Maybe I'm just as naive as she is. I admit, I'm happy that she wanted to stay with me. Living with her has always been peaceful enough, except for now. Hmm. By the way, everything kinda seems like too unreal. I even have a little suspicions that she can be not real person and just his imagination or something. Hmm. But anyway, I know the origin of this discomfort, but the more I learn about it, the less I want to admit. Big brother, did you finish changing? Okay, it is cute, but I'm not sure if it's warm enough. Ah, does it look cute? Does it? Does it really need the ears and the tail? That's how it's designed. Don't you think it's cute? Don't you feel uncomfortable? Sorry. Don't you feel uncomfortable in that? Of course not. It's so soft. Go on, touch it. Um. Yeah, alright. I'll admit that it feels nice and fluffy.
对吧？对吧？
Right, right? But I'm not so sure it'd be safe if there were a fire. Something like this would catch in an instant. Once I saw a video with someone who had stuff like this on. It only took a few seconds before they were burned to a crisp.
哎，好可怕！
Scary. Staying away from the fire will help.
嗯嗯，哥哥真扫兴。
Man, you're good at bringing the mood down. I'm just thinking from the perspective of safety in a survival situation.
那从别
Then,
的角度呢？
if you think about it from a normal perspective,
喜欢
do you like it? It's alright, I suppose. I don't really know much about fashion.
夸我漂亮。
Praise me. Alright. You look very cute in it. You should go to bed now.
嗯，
Alright.
洗洗脸，刷刷牙。
Wash my face, brush my teeth. She dug out an adorable cup and toothbrush pair from her bag. It was just like she was in a summer cup, helping off to brush her teeth. She just completely ignored her surroundings, always looking up. If a personality like that, anyone would accept her anywhere. That's why I'd rather not cause her any worry. Go on and sleep.
哥哥不睡吗？
Aren't you sleeping too? I'm going to stay up a bit longer. Ah,
能一起睡吗？
can we sleep together? Of course not.
但和哥哥一起。
But sleeping together always calms me down. Alright, then how about I just sit beside you? Oh, that silly giggling. Are you cold?
有一点点。
A little bit. Here, I'll get you another blanket.
哥哥进来就暖和啦。
Well, it would be warmer if you squeezed in closer. The blanket wouldn't cover us both, idiot. It would be pretty inappropriate too.
人家又不在乎。
I don't mind. I do.
那哥哥你睡在
Then,
哪儿？
where are you sleeping? The hair outside is comfy. Comfy.
哥哥要
So you're
睡在
sleeping
外面
outside?
吗
Yeah. Her expression turned so melancholic, as if she about to cry. I'm truly hopeless when she gets like this. Okay, I'll stay by you, right? Alright? You need to change that idiotic giggle.
但哥哥，你说我傻笑。
But you said I look cute when I do it. Too much cute can be trouble.
嗯
Let's talk more sleepy.
嗯，
Hey,
要抱抱。
I want hugs. Huh?
想
I want to hug you. We aren't kids anymore. No deal.
那
Then a headbutt. I gently pat her head. My head indulged in her soft hair. She acts like a cat and nuzzles her head into me, giving me her sweet scent. Time to sleep for real now. Good night. What now?
哥哥。
Don't leave me. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be right here.
我睡着。
If I fall asleep, don't do anything inappropriate to me.
事情
Zero chance.
稍
A little
微
would be
热
fine.
一些不要紧。
Okay, it's a little sus. Do you want me to or not?
刚开始。
A little at first, then more.
一点点就
Okay.
可以。
You're not allowed to watch things on the internet anymore. Not even if you giggle.
嗯，
Sleep now. Good night.
哥哥晚
Good
安。
night. It didn't take long at all before she clocked out. Probably because she traveled such a long distance. What an idiot. She did took all risks just to get here. I bet she never even considered how dangerous it would be out here. Being admired by her. I couldn't be a happier brother. Doubt I'm not really sure what constitutes as happiness, but I'm sure it could never last forever. Fluffy, are you sleep? Are you asleep?
我吃不下了。
Ugh, I can't eat anymore.
嗯，
I'll eat the rest of the carrots next year. I should sleep somewhere else instead. I shouldn't be near her for so long, especially when her guard is so down. Of course, it's more peaceful here. Mm, Is we gonna get opening? Or it's like just scene change? Hmm. On the topic of love's origins, surely love wasn't the first of mankind's emotions. In the beginning, it only made sense to mate for offspring. During these early times, mating was much simpler. Perhaps women would typically choose a stronger man to create stronger offspring. But none of this could be considered love. So then, how was love created? How does the simple concept of mating evolve into love? It's a result of private connection. At first, a derivative of marriage, a way to give a reason to it. That it's a product of ethics and morals. Love is more like a form of marriage. Without it, marriage is just a series of contracts. Then, as society progressed, many types of love arose. The main form, monogamy, along with ideology of talents, rights, and equality between men and women. Love became the main focus of marriage, and turned the process of choosing a spouse into ceremonial occasion. So yeah, obviously, because of this text, now it's pretty clear it should, this no visual novel probably should be about love. Hmm. But is love truly important? It's important perhaps, but is it important to individuals? Or is it important for the sake of society as a whole? If in the future it became an obstacle to breeding, a hold of humanity's on humanity's development, would we all still consider it so sacred? If hmm, interesting question. So if is this is what he actually trying to write, or is it something else? Achoo, I think I caught the cold. It was pretty cold sleeping outside the room, and I'm afraid of a fire losing control, so I didn't burn much wood. Now the our room is small, so a small amount of wood is all that necessary. It seemed like she's still in her sweet dreams. I gently tapped her head, and she made a cute little sound. It's always interesting to see your reactions when she like this. Time to wake up. Sleep any longer and the vet will eat you alive.
被误会，
Bad monster, don't eat me. He curled up like a cowed rabbit, a little while a ball of fur. The wet monster is going to boil you. Ah, hot, hot. Mushrooms, carrots, then parsley.
不要生气。
Not parsley, not parsley. And now he's done cooking. Your big bad Brower will have to eat you up. I need to clean myself before Brower eat me.
洗干净。
What? Good morning, Mr. Panda.
你早。
Panda?
哥哥。
Huh? Brower?
你的黑眼
Those bugs under your eyes are horrible.
昨天
Did you not rest well last night? It's alright. Insomnia strikes me often.
是因为我
Is
占
it
了
because
哥
I
哥
took
的
your
床
sleeping spot? No, it has nothing to do with you. I was just reading some articles, really late. That's all.
哥哥这次要写什么？
So what are you writing about now? Love, marriage. So it is his studies, I guess.
哥哥准备和我结
Are you
婚。
going to marry me? It's my thesis. It has nothing to do with you. Research, love, marriage, and producing offspring.
这种事情需要
So
研究吗
you really even need to research all that. Of course, it's my job. Although it's a part-time one. As level-rank researchers change direction every year. And my thesis won't actually amount to much. But it's my job, so I have to take it seriously.
恋爱
Love
是
doesn't
不需
require
要研
research.
究的，只要喜欢就可以啦。
As long as you like something, and like it wholeheartedly. Be that as it may, love is still an integral part to society, and therefore requires research. Especially since love is viewed differently by everyone.
不是很懂。
I don't quite get it. Don't worry about it. I'm not very good about explaining it in a professional manner.
哦，
Okay. Now talking. Change out of whose clothes. I'll boil some water for you to wash your face.
嗯，
Alright. What do you want to eat? I'll cook.
不，给哥哥做饭是
No,
我的
it's
任
my
务，
job to cook for you.
请哥哥不要剥夺我存在的价值。
Please, don't take away my value. It's not that big of a deal. Besides, you can't cook like this. You'll just have hot pot.
唉，但火锅
But
好
hot pots
浪
are
费。
so wasteful,
嗯，
and you can apply many techniques to them. Techniques?
能让老公恢复精神的
Food
时
that
候
lets men be spiritual at
和
night
更加
and
精
quite
神的
healthy as
营养
well.
套餐。据说吃了
I hear you can become very spiritual during the night. What's the use of being spiritual during the night? Will it cure insomnia? Stop overcomplicated things. Let's eat something convenient. Here, try a compressed biscuit.
压缩
Compressed
饼干
biscuit? They're convenient and don't take a lot of space. Absolute must-haves for camping. Doubt. The flavor is plain, but I can bring a lot, and now for a few days. She hesitated.
好
She reluctantly bit into it.
哦，
Oh, so hard.
硬我想吃脆一点的
I want some crisper biscuits. Oh, compressed biscuits are like this. They have to be to remain efficient. You're in a mountain after all. Throwing up here is harder than normal. Want to leave?
不要。
No.
其实压缩饼干
Yeah.
也是蛮好吃
These
的。
are delicious after you get used to them. Don't push yourself too much.
没有没有，一点都没有。
I'm not.
真的很
They really
好
are
吃
delicious. I got up and stretched some. The temperature was low outside, but it wasn't windy, so it didn't feel as bad. I should take advantage of this and prepare more firewood. Wait a second. There was something important I had to say to her. Fluffy? Are you looking for something?
没有，什么都没有
No,
找。
nothing. Well, that's not suspicious. Whatever. I have to tell you something first. About the bathroom.
啊，对，厕所。
Right, bathroom.
厕
Well, where is the bathroom? There is none.
哎，那
Then,
怎么
how
办
do you? Well, I'm going to teach you a little thing about living up here in the mountains. When you need to go to the bathroom, regardless of what it's for you, you'll have to go outside. Dig a hole to bury it first, out. Remember, don't go too far from each other, especially during the night. Don't even think about going into the forest. There might be dangerous things out there. Understood? Fluffy? Did you hear me?
明白，都明白
Yes,
了。
loud and clear. Do you want to use the bathroom now?
不需要。
No, no need.
等
I'll
我去的
deal
时
with
候
it
再
then I
说
have to
吧
use it. I apparently held it for a long time. Quite impressive. And I had to get up a few times last night. Oh well. I have to worry about firewood first. I have to get more if I need to keep two people warm. Not to mention she's not as acclimated to the cold as I am. I'm rusty. Last time I was here, it took some time. But I thought I had mastered it, when in reality, chopping wood truly is an art. What are you doing?
把哥哥干活的样子拍下
Taking
来。
a photo of you working. What for?
哥哥劈柴的样子很
You look
帅，
handsome when you're chopping. I don't think so.
给人在努
Seeing
力
you
生
work
活的
that
感
hard
觉
is like you're
特别
living
帅
to the
气。
fullest. Very handsome. Living to the fullest. Won't that be having a poor and busy family? I think men like that are out of fashion.
那流行什么啊？
Then what's is in fashion? A rich man? An astrophysicist, movie star, police chief, CEO?
不是很喜欢呢。
I don't like any of those. Of course, especially if they're older.
这个我同意。
I can agree to it. You like older men?
哎，大概
I guess so.
总觉得年
I
长
feel
的
as
人会
if
更
older
耐
people
心
are more reliable. Old men? Middle-aged men? In the 40s?
不会那么大了。
Not that much older.
一
Just a
点
little
点
is fine. How much is a little? Like around your age.
就可以。
So, okay, it was already obvious, but yeah, she definitely has crush on her own brother. I mean, funny enough, I guess I also don't really consider her just her sister, I guess. Or I mean, I think like I feel like this. Pum pum pum. Can I find it? Um. Mostly just gay. Can't exactly find. Actually. Uh, hmm, 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 hmm. I mean, mostly about this, shouldn't be near her for so long, especially when her guard so down. And I believe there is something else like this. So yeah, it just some fact that he is considered don't being in her. I mean, or at least afraid to be too close to her. I feel like can be considered what he don't just consider her as a sister as well. Mm, because, or at least I think, if you brother and sister, you usually just don't, I guess, think about things like this at all. I mean, but then again, I don't really know about this. I just guess like this because I personally don't really have sister. Uh, anyway, had predicted that. Regardless, it had still upset me. Oh yeah, you need to turn off your phone.
为什么？
Huh? Why? Because we need to conserve the batteries in case of an emergency. This is very important, so don't waste any of your battery charge.
没有关系，出门
Don't worry, I also bring my charger with me when traveling. I don't think it will help here. But there aren't any outlets.
哎，为什么没有插座？
Why aren't there outlets? Well, duh, of course we don't get electricity up here.
住在山里真辛
Mountain life is hard. That's what I've been getting at. Anyways, turn off your phone for now. Turn it back on when we needed it.
但是，
But
啊，对了，我带了这个，
oh yeah, I brought this.
哥哥快看，
Look. This is. What is this?
可以给手机充电啦。
Yeah, now I can charge my phone. It things like this really working. I mean, obviously we can get you electricity, but is it enough for charging phone? I'm personally not sure about this, but maybe I'm wrong. A manual crank charger? Can you really use this? Let me see what on the box. Manual spin charger. Spin the rod to charge for your phone. A new generation of losing weight. Flash manual spin charger. Turn your fat to power your phone. Get the energy of your calories transferred to your phone. I feel like it's more about losing weight than actually charging. Does it really charge?
是啊，看见
Of
有
course,
同学用，
I've seen my
所以
classmates
我
use
才
it.
买的。
What's why about it? Can I see? Sure.
摇
Spin and spin, spin the rod. This thing really works. It'd be pretty useful.
好累，
So tiring. So, does it charge?
能，但
Yes,
充得
but it
没有
looks more than
这样
charges.
快
Hahaha. Yeah, as I expected. I mean, I guess in situation like this, solar charger probably gonna be more efficient. Mm. And so you should turn your phone off until we need it. Okay. Drink some water. Your cup is sweet.
不用
No,
了，
no need.
我已经
I can't drink anymore. You haven't drunk any since this morning. It's not healthy.
但是
If I
如
drink
果再
anymore,
喝的话，
just a little.
那好吧。
Fine. She obviously wanted to the bathroom. Alright, that's plenty of wood. Should be good. Next, I have to organize rations. I originally planned to stay a few weeks, but with someone else, supplies get tight, but I'd had to head back soon. It should be okay if I send her away, but it'll be just inconvenient if she comes back, not to mention dangerous. Doubt she mature for the most part. Then she feels like being childish. She can get pretty stubborn. Oh, wait, where did she go? Fluffy? Fla? Why are you sitting here? She looked nervous and stiff as a board. Don't feel well?
没有，
No, I just want to sit down. You're sweating again.
刚
Yeah,
才
I feel a little warm. Do you have a fever? There is a thermometer. Sorry. Do you have a fever? There is a thermometer in the first aid kit. Want to try it?
没有，
No, I don't have a fever. It'd be bad if she was sick. Our medical options are obviously limited out here. After hiking and being exposed to the cold for so long yesterday, I wouldn't be surprised. I'll get you some warm water.
不可以。
No, 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 no.
水，
Water. Can't take any more. Eh? But now modern medicine has clearly advanced a long way. Warm water can still improve a lot of symptoms. I'll go ahead and get her some anyways. Oh no, there's none left in the canteen. The thermos is too small. It would be fine if I were alone, but not with two people. Have to get more snow to boil. I need quite a bit of time to purify the water. Boiling might not be enough. But if I was alone, I would just drink it immediately after doing so. But since she's here, I should ensure it's as clean as possible. Her little body probably can take as much as mine, after all. Where did she go? Fluffy? Is she going to try and find her? I mean, it's mostly her mistake for not talking about she need to go outside. Fluffy? Fluffy? I see her traced in the snow. Looks like they're lead into a forest. That's not good. That mom didn't listen to me at all. She has no clue how dangerous it can be out here in the winter. Fluffy. Fluff? Eh. I stumbled a bit after seeing her. From her posture, I guess, she just wanted to go to the bathroom. She got startled, but slipped back into this posture after moving on uneven ground. The ground is always bumpy in forest, like this, but it isn't obvious with snow covering it. If someone starts walking around unprepared for that, like her, well, these are consequences. Brother, don't move, I'll help you up.
不用了，
No, don't. Go away, I'll help myself. Come on, it'll be hard to get up yourself. The ground all around you is uneven. Hold on, I'm going down.
不行，
No,
绝对不
don't do
行
it. You'll catch a cold.
我可就不
I'll
想让
I'll
它
find a way
回
out
来
myself. It's definitely going to be hard for you to get back up.
才没有。
Okay. Um. Okay. Hmm.
你看
Okay.
我，这
Watch, I'll.
哎呀，
Ah. All right, that's it. I'm going down to help you.
不行，绝
No,
对不
never.
行不，
No. Ah. What happened?
要
It's going out. What? Oh no. Wait, is that?
停不下
Can't
来，
stop.
停不下来。
It won't stop. Well. Hmm. It definitely should be embarrassing for her. I mean, I guess it should be embarrassing for both of them. Are you cold? Don't cry.
被哥哥看
You
到
saw it.
了会被扔成便
Now you'll
当
think I'm a pervert. No, of course not.
不要做人了。
I hate my life. You know, if you don't get up here, it's gonna freeze. Hmm. Did you bring a change of clothes? You know, since everything you have on now has to be washed. Fluffy? Come on, don't pout. It's not that big of a deal. Why didn't you listen to me? I told you the forest was dangerous. Alright. Calm down now. I gently patted her head and untapped to comfort her. However, when she finally did calm down, she just started crying all over again. It's fine. It's okay. Just let it all out.
哥哥，
You're going to abandon me now. How could you even say that? Hmm.
但是
But
但
I...
是
You didn't do anything wrong. No matter what you do, you'll also be my... You'll also be my cute little sister.
哥哥你欺负
You're
人，
treating me like a kid. No way. I'm not treating you like a child at all. I mean... She totally being like a child right now, but okay.
那要抱抱，
Then give me a hug. Huh?
想让哥哥
I want you to hug me. Forget it. I'm too dirty to hug right now. I wrapped my arms around her without a second thought. She snuggled tighter in my embrace and wheeled her head around.
哥哥的
Your
身
body is so hard. Because I actually have a lot of clothing on. Continued to lightly pat her head. She was giggling like an idiot. Not a hint of her dark clouds anywhere. She always looked so pitiful when she cried. And always so beautiful when she smiled. Not to mention, every time she cries, my heart can't help but ache. A sister like this, there's no way I could even abandon her. So, do you have any clothes to change into?
有一些
Well, just with overcoat.
外套
Oh well, don't worry about it. I'll just wash it all. It's late anyhow. Okay. Alright. Did you want to bath?
鞋，
Absolutely.
身上还有些
My
味
body
道，
smells a bit,
所以
so... You can soak in water up here. It feels pretty nice.
是吗是吗？
Is that so? Rice lit up immediately. Do girls really like to soak in a bath this much? Do they have bath here? Making a bath takes quite a bit of time. However, it's much easier to take a bath in winter, where I don't have to go far for suitable water. Now, I just have to melt the abundance of snow all around. Mm, Actually not sure about this. Like, you need to melt really a lot of snow for this. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I guess it was already here when he find it. Hmm.
需要我帮忙吗？
Do I need my help? No, go cover yourself up. You don't want to get a cold.
但
But I want to help you. If you want to help, do it tomorrow. Just don't catch a cold. For now. There might even be travelers coming through. They might see you.
喂，
Then I'll go hide. I went back to boiling the water. Honestly, about the travelers, there definitely won't be any. The only possibility of another person being up here is a journalist trying to stalk me. But she stalked me instead. So it's still interesting what's going on, what he is afraid of journalists. Or at least expected them. How's water?
好
Very
冷
warm.
啊！
Just remember to add more hot water when it starts to get cold.
好，
Alright, I'll be washing your clothes. Hey,
哥哥，
wait. What is it?
那个，
Hi.
没什么。
Nothing. Don't forget to dry yourself thoroughly when you get out. Roger. What an awkward day. That sure was embarrassing. Being the audience to some strange act. I just hope it doesn't bug her forever. Hmm. This isn't my first time washing her clothes. But every time I get to her underwear, I always feel abashed. But these things can't be avoided when we've been together for so long. I just have to get into the habit that these panties are just another assortment of clothes. Clear your mind, find peace. Hmm. Aren't you cold?
裹上毛毯就不冷
Not
了。
when I carved in the blanket. Okay, for now I actually make a little more. Sorry. Um, I guess I can say that I became more relaxed about some suspicious stuff in this novel. I mean, mostly about pictures. Since we don't see anything, then was an incident. They don't really show anything, and they don't show her bathing. So for now, I, I think we can believe that there wasn't be too like dangerous stuff here. For what I can show on YouTube. Hmm. So I guess everything suspicious only in the text. Then go ahead and get some early sleep. I'll hang this up to dry.
等一下，
Hold on. What?
抱
Hug.
抱抱。
Hug. I'm drenched right now.
喂，
Yeah?
那
Then,
下
next
次
time.
这次如
For now, tell me a story. Story? Yeah, you used to always tell me stories when I want to sleep. Huh? You're not kids anymore. Shouldn't need a bedtime story. Let me think. Once upon a time, there was an ugly duckling. You've already told me that one. Oh, have I? Well then, once there were 3 little pigs. And a wolf? How did you know? I'm not a kid. You don't have to tell these kinds of stories. Okay, but if you aren't a kid, then why do you need a bedtime story? Because I want you to tell me a new story. I'm not good at making up stories. Not you write essays. I write theses, not stories. Doubt I didn't want to write a novel, but never really finished anything. Let me think for a second. Hey, there was once a group of rabbits. Rabbits now? Yes, rabbits. Alright, let me hear it then. There was once a group of rabbits in the forest. Rabbits are interesting mammals with an extreme desire to mate and average offspring count. The males spend as much time as possible chasing after females. The females found this unfair, and so placed a request upon the possible candidates for mating. Sorry, prerequisite. Anyway, a really strange story for tell for your sister, especially when you already have some strange relationships between you. But anyway, it was quite simple. The males with established homes would be most desirable, and so instead of mating, males began to build houses. However, those that knew not how to build houses grew sad. With that, the females started another stipulation. Other than having homes, males must also be attractive. And so, once again, with the drive to mate, the males began to groom themselves to be more appealing. However, his left fools were ugly and sad as well. With this information, females also demanded that males not just be handsome, but they must also know how to make females happy. And so, with the desires for females, the males worked meticulously to learn how to make females happy. Until one day a male grew tired of this chase. All males grew tired of it. They just sat around, eating carrots and playing in the dirt. The rabbits' population began to sharply decline. Eventually, all the foxes that hunted for rabbits in the forest came to find no rabbits were left. Then what? All the rabbits disappeared. How did they disappear? Because the male rabbits began to find their females too troublesome. No way. If they ever truly fell in love, none of them would think that. Perhaps, but unlike for the females, the drive to mate was merely instincts for the males. Why would you make up such an odd story? It's just what came to mind. It wasn't to mean to be weird. Will rabbits really disappear? I just made it all off. Don't worry about that. Alright, and with that, it's time to sleep. That was a horrible story. I've lost interest in sleeping after hearing that. You will sleep regardless. Then you better give me a better story tomorrow. Fine, no problem. Now, go on and sleep. I have to hang up the clothes. Okay. You have to come back after that. Ciao. Alright. Now then, time to hang these clothes. Hanging them up in the cold like this will make them freeze. Then they'll soften, then they dry. They should be good as new tomorrow afternoon. Until then, I just have your hide under a blanket. For me, that would be the most convenient. Fluffy. Fluffy, are you asleep? I'll give her another blanket so she won't get cold. Hmm. But that's such a vulnerable position. I couldn't. Of course, it's all in my head. So yeah, another suspicious line from him. I mean, Fluffy already have a lot of suspicious lines. Okay, I should sleep here tonight. Atau, I'm not sleepy yet, but maybe these articles will help you with that. They're not for my thesis. I can't write my thesis anytime, but I really need to find my answer. I need that answer. Interesting. Hmm. Okay, we complete chapter 2. So I guess let's stop here. Yeah, it was already, well, it's not 2 hours, but quite close to it. So I think it should be good place to stop. How we save? No. How we save? Ah, yeah, nice. Okay, and now let's return to the title. Load. Yeah. Okay. For now, it's quite interesting, a little bit suspicious, but I'm okay with this. Oh yeah. So as I said, we will continue this novel after we finish World and Economica episode 1. So it's probably gonna be actually let me check in for sure. So it's probably gonna be on their channel. Um well, we'll see, but I think it's probably gonna be on January 9, sorry, January 9 or January probably gonna be 9th. Elsewhere it's gonna be on 13th. But I think it will be enough to streams for Finnish World and Economica. So yeah, definitely gonna continue this one. Because for now I actually like it. And I kinda interesting what's going on with him, why he decided to live and run away into mountains, and why he afraid of journalists. And I also interested how the relationship going to uh, I guess progress, and if they gonna progress or not. But yeah, anyway, for now it's all for today. uh, Goodbye, have a nice time of the day.